So yesterday, an interview between USA Today and JD Vance came out. Now, JD Vance was talking about Donald Trump's health, and he was doing nothing but laying it on thick about how great a shape Donald Trump's in, and he's never been healthier, and all of this. And I think that's part of why what JD Vance said next has not been responded to by Donald Trump. But we know Donald Trump has health concerns. We're seeing it in real time. We watch him zigzag down the red carpet in Alaska. He confuses the fact that he went to Alaska and said he was going to Russia to meet Putin. There's all kinds of issues of his cognitive decline. Then you have the bruising on his hands that he's covering poorly with makeup. You have his ankles and other issues that people are talking about. And it sounds like Donald Trump isn't doing very well. But JD Vance was just laying it on thick about how healthy and vibrant and everything Donald Trump is. It was pretty shameful if you ask me. But like I said, that's the reason why what he said after that hasn't been responded to by Donald Trump, because I know Trump was eating up the praise. Now, what did JD Vance say next? After that, JD Vance said, well, he's definitely ready to step in to be president if Donald Trump's health takes a turn for the worse. Said he got great on-the-job training by Donald Trump. Now, I don't believe any of that. I don't think Donald Trump knows what he's doing as president. Not really. Look at everything he's doing, and he's failing at every turn. I've done numerous videos talking about how things don't work the way he wants them to, and he just says they're working or says this or says that and tries to get away from it. But JD Vance came out in an interview and publicly said he is ready to step up and be president if needed. And if he wouldn't have laid on all of that praise to Donald Trump would have lashed out at him, because then it would have seemed like he was saying Donald Trump is weak and dying and all of this. Doesn't matter what we're seeing with our own eyes. It's clear that there is some issues with Donald Trump's health. But Donald Trump will never admit that he is having major issues. Now, he admitted to this vein issue and that his hands are bruised from vigorous handshaking, which doesn't make a lot of sense. But he would never admit that he's really suffering. So if JD Vance had it laid on so thick about how vibrant and healthy, etc., Donald Trump is, he would have seen it as an attack and, oh, you're looking to replace me. And he probably would have lashed out against JD Vance. And that may still come yet. Once Donald Trump, if he realizes that JD Vance even said that he's ready to step up in the event of an issue, if he even thinks that that is painting him in a negative light, he'll lash out at Vance. But it makes me wonder how close it's really coming.